What's up, YouTubers? I'm back. That crazy and wacky dinosaur ready for another rip. We will try to make this video a lot better than the one that I goofed up on yesterday turned out. I'm embarrassed by that one. That was probably the worst video I've done since I started this. I mean, it's only been a short time, but still. So I do have an eBay store. Please check it out. Today we're going to do well, this will be technically a Rate the Rip video for the Top Celebration Series 1. I did rip one of these when they first came out, but that's before I decided to do the Rate the Rip. It was a good little rip. I mean, I like pulling mascot cards. I thought that was cool. I like the game day drips, the hollow foil cards, and the sand glitter cards. And then they've got the chase in this is the Dynasty mascot autograph relic cards. So, boy, I'd love to hit one of them. It'd be really fun. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what happens, shall we? Hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day weekend. Heck, 3 days off for me without having to worry about work. I'm okay with that. But, got to pay the bills somehow, because I don't think me being a YouTuber and creating very lame content at this point in time would help that. You know, we'll work on that though. I mean, would I love to maybe someday in the future? I mean, I'm already over 50, so if I could fall back on something like this and uh, rip cards in front of a camera and do all this other stuff, boy, I would. I would definitely do that over my job because I love collecting. So who knows? Maybe if I ever hit one of them one-on-one, you know, $2 million cards that I only see in pipe dreams, we'll make it happen. But let's go ahead and get into the rip and see what happens, shall we? Um, I know Kevin McGonagall ain't in this set, so I can't hope for Kevin McGonagall cards. I can hope for some Shohei cards, though I know he's in this. I don't remember what else is in this, really. I just want to pull the mascot cards because I think they're cool. All right, so we're going to start out with Lazaro Estrada, followed by Gavin Williams. Then we've got Nick Kurtz, David Peterson, Chandler Simpson, Braden Garcia, Hunter Goodman, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck. Then we've got Jeremiah Jackson. Does this be a numbered card? It is a numbered card. It's 2026. You see right down there in the corner, and it's numbered to 471. So that's, I guess they consider that a gold card. And since that's his rookie card, I will take it. Then we've got some upside down cards here. They like confusing the dinosaur. I'm okay with that though. So we got Bobby Witt on they call this Stars of the MLB or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Looks like we got our first glitter card. Looks like it's a good one to have. One of the leaders, Kyle Schwarber, Shohei Ohtani, and Juan Soto. It's a pretty looking card there. And then, wow, look at that. Right off the rip, Shohei Ohtani, game day drip. And a Mr. Red. See, I like shiny things. Shiny is good. So this will definitely get sleeved up at the start. Maybe. If my hands want to go along with it. We always like shinies. That's good. Sand glitters, hollow foil, then any Shohei card. That always gets a sleeve. Shohei's where it's at. I mean, just being honest. And then we'll sleeve up the numbered card too, because you always sleeve up the numbered card. So I mean, I think this rip will work out pretty good. I would love to find an auto or a relic. Um, but will I'm not. I'm not anticipating it, but it would be cool. I mean, I have had some pretty rotten luck lately on ripping. That's kind of a shame, but it happens. You go through spurts. Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, sorry, Raphael Devers, Colton Cowser, who I think destroyed my Tigers today on a walk-off three-run homer in the ninth inning to win 5-2, or maybe that was a grand slam. Actually, I don't know. I'm irritated because the Tigers can't win a game no more. Go figure. Um, but you know, maybe the second game of the doubleheader starts at 6:30. I don't know. Bryce Miller, Luis Morales. I'm kind of sick of the Tigers right now. Kyle Freeland, Josh Jung, Owen Casey. We have some of our upside down cards here. Titan of the game, Bobby Witt. Paul Skeens, that's always a good one. Profiles. And it's done by Ken Griffey Jr. Then we've got Carson Williams on the 8-bit baller, rookie card. And Pete Armstrong, perennial all-star. I like the way the cards look. That's not a problem. I love shiny things. That's cool. I love the mascots. I like the game day drip thing. So I'm probably gonna rate this rip pretty high. Um, Maybe not so much for the value, but for the just the fun of it in general. Chris Bubik, Eric Lawyer, Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, William Contreras, Nolan McLean, Michael Harris, Austin Riley, Austin Wells. We've got James Woods. That's always good. And then we've got, this is a hot one here. Peyton Tolley on the foil, or on the, I don't know. There's so many parallels of these, though. I mean, it gets a little confusing, but it's a cool looking card. Then we've got Raymond. Looks like that's on a hollow, maybe a hollow foil. I don't know. And then Gunnar Henderson. I will sleeve the Peyton Tolley. All right, next pack. I do want to send, as a kid, I did watch racing as I grew up. Um, you know, I watched like Dale Earnhardt with my dad, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Um, my thoughts and prayers do go out to the NASCAR community for the death of one of their family members. And he was only 42, 43. I mean, he was younger than me, you know, and it was due to pneumonia and then sepsis. So that's something you don't want to mess around with, guys. It's not a fun thing. So please, I want everybody to be safe, keep educated. Got a future stars of Kumar Rocker on the hollow, Chase Burns. I don't know how he's been doing this year. He was a hot prospect, though. Ronald Acuna, Cal Ripken Jr., somebody I watched growing up, and then the polar bear, Pete Alonso. You know, it's raining out here in Michigan today. You know, got home from church and it's pretty much rained ever since. So, guess it's a good day to stay indoors and rip cards and play online, isn't it? Sonny Gray, Boston Red Sox card. The start of the pack they're turned over. Okay, that's kind of weird. Jake Fraley, followed by Heliot Ramos. Then we've got, hey, Shohei Ohtani himself, followed by Mason Miller. Then we've got Andrew McCutcheons, another Chase Burns card, and Jacob Wilson. That's always a good hit. Francisco Alvarez. Ronald Acuna Jr. Another foil card, Otto Lopez. Then we've got a swinging Friar for the Padres. Woohoo! And then Fernando Tatis. A lot of things going on in the sports world, so I get it. A lot of things going on behind the scenes too. You know, PSA, uh, longer turnaround times. Go figure. Masada Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Dieter Fuentes, Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock, Cool Crushers for the Phillies, Yushi Kikuchi, Royce Lewis, Roman Anthony. Uh, Baseball BFFs for the Cubs. We've got Juan Soto for the Mets. First pitch, Carolyn Marks. This was at Angel Stadium. Game day drips, Andrew McCutchen. And we've got Dinger for the Colorado Rockies. A mascot after my own heart being a dinosaur. See, Dino, how do you like your dinos? I know they look a bit more fierce than you are, but that's okay. Well, that's the half the box. So far, so good. A lot of product hitting the stores. Unfortunately, a lot of product that is expensive. They really need to. You guys are pushing us out of the hobby, really. I mean, come on, we're gonna pay, getting an EKL for top Sapphire football for, you know, 1,700 a box. So they're selling it on the retail market now for 23, 24. I mean, guys, come on. How much would it cost to buy into a break for that stuff? I mean, the small time collector, or collector seller, they can't do this stuff. And if we want to hit a pull card or get lucky or have that thrill of the chase, you guys are taking it all away from us. I mean, it's not right. Matt McLean, Willie Dames, Carlos Cortez, Luke Raleigh, or Raleigh, I guess, whatever. Throwback Pedro Martinez card. Looks like we got a Paul Skeens. That's always a good card. Then we got a White Sox mascot. Guess it's just called White Sox. We'll go with that. And then we've got Owen Casey on the 8-Bit Ballers. I don't like where the hobby's going price wise. I mean, yeah, I get it. That's what drives the market, and it keeps going up and up and up. But there's got to be a price point somewhere. You know, you're getting these cards sold. You got $1 million cards now for football. Josh Allen just hit one, and surprisingly, that's been the first one in 3 years to hit the $1 million club. You've got Aaron Judd refractors going for $5.6 million. LeBron James going for $800,000. Neo from Neo Cards and Comics says it all. If you're going to offer me $800,000 and tell me to go buy a LeBron cards, I'm not going to buy that just one. I'm going to buy a bunch of his rookie cards. I'm not going to go buy the highest price one that just sold for that. I'm going to go a little lower. I want to maximize my value, but come on. I mean, you got to be. I'd love to make that kind of money. So yeah, if I made that kind of money, I'd spend that kind of money. But still, Aaron Judge. There we go. And then we've got a Clayton Kershaw, hollow foil or cracker, whatever, sand glitter. Now this is the opening day hollow foil. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it too well. See on the card, it's got the little bit of, it's got the logos and stuff. So that's pretty cool. It says opening day. Might be able to see it about right there, I think. Yeah, there you go. So those are always cool cards. Then we got a Philly Fanatic for the Phillies. Game Day Drip. Ella De La Cruz. Gotta love that. Ellie's always rocking something, he's a cool dude. I'll sleeve that one up just because I like it. Well, that and I know a buddy who will take this card from me anyway, so I guess AJ, you'll be seeing me sometime soon. I got a card for you. Yeah, you're probably not watching the video anyway, so it doesn't matter. Uh, I would like the opening day card to be, probably of a better player, but it is what it is. Uh, Clayton Kershaw is fine though. Um, so we got a couple more packs to go through, and we'll get it done. Kind of hoping to get lucky with something. It's been all right. We got Bobby Witt, Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Jacob Melton, Bo Naylor, Michael McCreevy, Toronto Blue Jays, Nolan Schnuel, Ryan Jeffers. Then we've got a Christian Yelich, Pete Crow Armstrong, big ticket players. Got a Bronx Buddies in the hollow foil. That's always good. Aaron Judge on that, so that's a cooler. Got Kyle Teel on the 8-Bit Ballers and Chris Sale, perennial All-Stars. Guess I gotta start rolling through these cards because otherwise, next thing you know, I'll be my camera will stop working again. I got like a 27-minute window or something. So the Athletics card, Ronald Acuna Jr., Brian Wu, Carson Whisenhunt, Tyler Freeman, Johan Durhan, Christian Camel Future Stars. Then we got an RBI leader, Soto, Alonso, and Schwarber. Luis Angel Acuna, Future Stars. Wow, these are all coming out at once. Wins, future winners. Peralta, Luzardo, and Logan Webb. Got an Ella De La Cruz. Then we've got another Sand Glitter, a Jose Alute. Rosie Red for the mascot. Bryce Harper. All right, we got 4 more packs, guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and staying along with me if you're still here. Keep it going. I appreciate all you subs. Check out my eBay store. Please leave a comment down below what you think, because this is Rate the Rip. Vladimir Guerrero, Lawrence Butler, Brett Batty, Joe Adele. Hey, we got a pink Arizona Diamondbacks card. That's going to be, well, it's not numbered, but I would think it's a little special because it's pink. So would this be, I don't know. I'll take a look at that one. Let's put that one to the side. Chipper Jones throwback. Roman Anthony. Vladimir Guerrero. And the Moose for the Mariners. Jorge Soler. Bailey Ober. Brian Abreu. Addison Barger. Jonah Tong. Dylan Cruz, future star. The Dodgers duo of Shohei Ohtani and is that Osaki? Yeah, Roki Saki. It's always a good card to have. Andrew Bausen, Mike Yastrzemski. Now we've got a number 1 here. Now this is cool. Now this ain't bad at all. Jacob Wilson Orange. That would be to 25. I like that. That's nice. That's a decent card there. That's a decent little hit. Roman Anthony. Then we got a foil card there of Devin Williams. 8-bit baller of Shohei Ohtani. And Vlad Guerrero, perennial all-stars. 2 more packs left. Hope everybody enjoyed it. I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking a solid 8. Unless we pull something really, really good after this. But, we just had the 25 card, so I wouldn't be so sure about that. But if something else comes out, we'll go up a little higher. Paul Skeens, Jonathan India, Dean Kremer, Zach Wheeler, Cam Schlitter. I don't want to say it the wrong way, the fast way, because, then it sounds like something else. And I've done that once or twice, and I don't want to get banned for swearing. Mookie Betts, Roman Anthony greatest hits, Miss Met, and a game day drip of Corbin Carroll. All right, last pack. Here we go. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a relic or an auto I was hoping for. Nah, it is what it is. Maybe someday. Matthew Strom, Kybert Reitz, Cam Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Andrew Menentini, Yu Darvish, Carson Seymour, Ben Lively, Julio Rodriguez. We've got a Matt Shaw as a foil, and then a nice Casey Mize hollow foil, 8-bit baller of Roman Anthony, and Christian Yelich perennial all-star. Thank you, everybody, so much for turning out. Hope you enjoyed the rip. I'm going to give it a solid 8. Please, everybody, be safe. Treat each other with respect. And this is the dinosaur saying, have a rip-roaring night. Peace.